Some more?
Hello and welcome to the Courtesy Flush. Joining me this evening is Naresar, who is on the other line. Hey, Nick, how you doing?
I am doing okay. I'm here.
He is here.
Very tired.
Very
but I'm
tired.
here.
Yes, and tonight we're going to play more of the 13th Doll, a fan game of the 7th Guest, as it is self-titled, but a now fan sequel, as it has been brought into the fold by the original developers, Trilobite. I'm assuming that's the story because that's what it says on their website, so that's what we're going to go with. So far, we are playing as the character from the first game. This time, for real, guys, not like a fake version of him where we're just like a spirit. No, this is the real one, I promise. I promise, guys, for real. Even though it said in the intro that Tad died in that house, we're still playing as him, so what does that say? We're also picking up baby doll parts, so, you know. I don't know if anybody's got a trigger warning for baby doll parts, but, yeah, there you go. Big spoiler alert. This game has baby doll parts all over the place. I know. I shouldn't have said anything. Should have been a big reveal. But anyway, let's play a game called The 13th Doll. Bring that up over here, and I'll bring you up here as well, Nick, because it looks like you fell down a little bit.
You have effects.
Hey, Square, how's it going? Yeah, tonight we're also going to figure out what awful insults that Stouf's going to throw at us as we try to solve yet another chess puzzle, because he can't help himself. As I said, he wishes that he invented chess. That's really the story here. If he invented chess, he'd be a much happier man. Clearly. This will be a trigger for all of us by the time we're done. Yeah. That would be, yeah, how's it go? Just one more spirit, bro. Just one more spirit. We'll win the game, bro. Just one more spirit. One more spirit, bro. So that's what Stauf is saying. Just one more spirit. Give me one more. Come on, just one more. Nothing can go wrong with giving me one more spirit. 1 minute, Nick. Don't move anything yet.
Oh, sorry.
I'm turning on. I had to get rid of the audio thingy. Okay. Now you got control.
Now I got control.
Yeah, so you got control of the cursor that you can see almost. So we finished a puzzle that was inside of a book that was a heart's artery blood pipe. You know this. You know the drill. It's a bunch of pipes, and we solved it. Although for some reason the game's brightness was so high that the light source on the page was making it almost impossible to see. We were able to work around it with a bunch of...
We were going to check...
Oh, right, we're checking the map. All right, it looks like the kitchen and foyer's done. Foyer. Looks like the burden room and the game room. So Burden is one of the characters from the first game.
Okay, so...
I was setting up the 11th hour because I've never played it. I've literally owned it most of its existence. I've never seen... My aunt showed me it when she first got the game back in 1995. And the opening intro was enough to make them go, nope, you can't watch this. So all I saw was the opening intro when I was installing it. And god damn, that main character is awful. What a bastard. Can't wait to hear what Stauf has to say. So I imagine you already talked about the upcoming 7th Guest remake. Oh, what's this?
You! Who are you?
What?
Are you Tad
Why
Gorman?
didn't you already have your rifle
Yes.
loaded?
I'm looking for a Tad Gorman.
Yeah, that's me.
I've been sent to deliver a message. You...
Oh!
You must not complete the doll. Or else all is lost. All is lost.
Okay, what?
Was that guy... Okay.
Well...
I was going to say, wasn't that guy a ghost?
I remember this room from the last game. This is that room with the lady who was seducing the one lady's husband. Yes, let's take a look at this. I'm sure this will be super interesting. Oh my god! You're kidding me!
I mean, those ghostly cleaners sure know how to work their bleach.
What is in there? How do you get any of that out? Do you need a cup? Yeah, what is, or is it just filled with gas? Like, looks like something from Star Trek.
Yeah, you know what? Probably.
There's a VR edition that already exists, and so the remake is just quite literally the VR version, but not VR. And George Ledoux is the narrator. He doesn't play Stauf. I thought it was the other way around, but no, George Ledoux is the narrator. So kind of like real Mist? I don't know, man. That's a good question. Let's talk to this bottle, see what it has to say. Okay, we're going sideways. Nice. We got another VIP Kickstarter name, I'm assuming. We get to collect them around the game. Yes! Finally a fire. Let's get this place going. Oh, it's not flammable. Alright, some of the stuff in this house is probably made from asbestos, so you gotta be careful breathing, Nick.
Yeah, I was going to say, what that just reminded me of is like the story of the burning bush from the Bible.
Yeah.
and just like God
Did
looked in
Moses
here and
have to go?
decided,
Did he have
no, and just left.
John went and said, no, just like, what, did he have to do a bunch of chess puzzles too? I don't remember that. I don't remember that part. Oh, God, it's on the bed. Cool.
20 coins. Any way you stack them.
Great. Thanks, Ted. That was so helpful. We'll figure it out. Nuh-uh, not that one, apparently. What? Did you think you could just pick one and it would be okay, Nick? Of course there's some weird thing that we need to do. Oh, so can we jump 2, huh? Interesting.
Okay, so apparently it's jump 2, or like jump 3, I guess, depends on how you phrase that.
Sure. Let's see what happens. Go ahead and click it. We don't know what's going to happen. Oh, look at that. We stacked it. And we could... Okay. I am slightly confused about what's going on here, but I think we'll figure it out as soon as we get it wrong. Stalf will yell at us and say we're stupid, and then it's over. So far, we're doing okay because he hasn't kicked us out of this puzzle yet, so it's got to count for something. Can you move it to an empty space?
Apparently not.
Guess you'll have to put it back.
But it also means I'm going to need to reset the puzzle.
Well, just do the puzzle until we figure out what's going on, because I don't think either of us really know.
Okay, you know what? Fair that. What's...
If I had
think
a penny for everyone smarter than you, I'd be the king of Siam.
Ah, okay. Good for you, I guess. Oh, so you can only jump over 2. I see.
Well, so I guess that is the good way to phrase it, is you're jumping over 2, whether 2 side by side or 2 stacked vertically.
Which means, can you stack it on
thing.
3? Can you make it a 3rd stack?
No, because what I'm seeing is as soon as I get a stack of 2.
Okay, so maybe you have to stack it. So maybe that's the whole puzzle. So you have to stack every one of these to 2, or at least the whole thing needs to be 2 stacked. So there can't be a single one left.
Yes.
Now the question is can you still do
how?
it? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Just click on them until you run into a wall, I guess, and then maybe something will pop up at you.
That's not it.
Thanks, Tad.
20 coins. Any way you stack them.
Okay.
I don't like that a soldier from World War II came and told us that we shouldn't put the doll together, because no one else has, like, quite literally the only person who's told to do it is a creepy lady who came into our cell while we were having a mental breakdown. So yeah, I am not for putting together evil dolls. I'm just not. I'm sorry to all the doll makers out there that are watching right now, but I can't condone it. Interesting.
Okay, you can't.
So how did he
spaces.
sell this game? Huh? That what is it, like a box with a bunch of coins in it? Nice. Real genius there. Yeah, it is really just trying to figure out what you're supposed to do. That is kind of the seventh guest experience so far.
I think I've goofed already.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, but it seems like you're doing okay to me.
No, because I'm about to run out of moves.
Try again.
Okay.
20 coins. Any way you stack them.
Hope you're doing well, both in game and in real. Well, I can't really speak for Tad. He just watched a guy get shot through the chest. Not exactly a great way to open his life.
Or here's the question, because how can you shoot a ghost? So was this guy just like inflicted with like some sort of future vision before he died?
That's a good
point. And now
point.
he's just reliving that or something? Yeah.
Yeah. I also read a bit of the Stealth Files, which is a little pamphlet that comes with the 11th hour, and it goes through like all of the guests to like kind of label them out and say where they're from and what their story is. But apparently this whole thing kind of takes place in upstate New York, basically. Some place called Hudson on the Hudson or something of that matter. Yeah. Wow, I like that.
Yeah, the problem is I don't know what
your lid on this one.
the end game is with this particular method, because like I can get this to go there.
One more time.
What is the objective of this puzzle? We need to stack every one of these in twos.
20 coins. Any way you stack them.
And you can only jump over 2 coins at once. That also includes 2 coins that are stacked. So you can't jump over... you can't jump over. You just can't go more than 3. Yeah, Hutz on the Hudson or something to that effect. Yeah. Hudson Hawk on the Hudson. I forgot what it was, but it's somewhere in New York. You know, back before, back in the good old days of New York when Stauff was just a fun circus hobo or whatever he was supposed to be, killing people on the road. And then the devil's like, I like your style. I want to make a baby doll. And he's like, hell yeah, brother, hook me up. That's the whole story of the seventh guest. Why watch a lore video? You can get the full story here. Stauff killed a bunch of people on the road as a hobo. Then he got the gift of foresight for making super toys, which, back in the 1920s is...
What? Not making sense to you?
Wow. I hope Stauff doesn't have any children.
This is harder than I thought.
Almost, Nick. Almost.
20 coins. Any way you stack them.
It's a neat puzzle. I mean, just got to figure out how to solve it, but it's neat. This is like one of those things you would put down in front of someone in Cracker Barrel. Like, waiting for your food to come to the table, they would bring out like a little thing with like the peg game and all that. But this is like one of those. I think the people at Trilobite are really missing out on the fact that they could be making restaurant table games. Because those are fun. I think more restaurants need that, especially ones with long wait times. Or at least give adults crayons and stop hoarding them. The children don't deserve crayons as much as you think they do.
Sorry, I'm just... One, yes, totally, sure. I'm just like looking at this and trying to figure out Because it all comes down to, like, how do you deal with the stuff at the end?
Well, I don't know. It seems like the kind of puzzle I would not put into a room filled with I guess like love style bedroom furniture. You know the type. It's a heart bed and all that. It's not a heart bed.
Flip a coin, heads or tails. Either way, you lose.
Thanks, Steph. Thanks for making us all feel so good.
I seem to be a glutton for punishment. $20 coins. Any way you stack them.
One for the menu, one QR codes for the games. Oh man, I wish technology was cool enough to not make QR codes an awful way to experience stuff. I'll be honest, it just feels like I'm just scanning my personal information into those things. I don't like them. They're like, oh, you don't have to download an app. It's like, I'd rather not have to do that either. I'll be quite honest with you.
Wait, I think I did it.
Oh my god. To be honest, Nick, I'm not surprised. You are quite good at these games, and that's part of the reason why I enjoy hanging out watching you play these. Yeah, dude, you did figure it out. Well done. Hey, Yogg. Huzzah. Perfect timing. Oh, yeah. No,
the forbidden gumballs.
Oh, well, it's one of the eyes.
Or the forbidden eyeball, question mark, I guess.
Why is the mouth on it? Come on, we don't want to eat that.
Like, I get why, because, like, the mouth is action, brain is puzzle, the theater mask is, you know, just look at this weird thing happen, but, like, did we have to?
Yeah.
Did we have to mouth the eyeball?
Yeah, scanning a QR code is just clicking a link you can't read first. Yeah, that's how I feel. Square says this game needs a strangle Stauff button to make me feel better. Yeah.
Main menu to save, right?
Yes. As we discovered, we must return to the main
that
menu.
Feels so...
I know it feels wrong because it feels like we just abandoned what we were just working on.
You know what? Game Roo.
Perfect.
Good enough.
I've just noticed all those coins were on the rounded edge of the bed. Stauff tried to make it unwinnable. Those coins would have slipped off every few seconds. It was almost devious. Almost. I think it would have been worse as if he decided to have, like, ghosts doing it right there while you're trying to do the puzzle. You're like, come on, guys, fucking chill out. Just stop moving for a minute.
Yes.
Wow. Is it me or does the house look brighter? I did turn the brightness up on the game. It finally might have actually kicked in because every time I've turned it up, it didn't do anything. Unity is such a very tough engine to do anything in. All right, here we are. We're inside the game room. Oh no!
Look,
no,
chess puzzle again.
Don't click on that.
Let's see what else is in the room first.
Good lord. Yeah, let's click on this. I'm sure this will be cool. Oh. Okay.
Okay, then.
I'm not gonna do that again. Oh, cool. We got backgammon. Why can't we play backgammon? Why do we have to play chess?
You have effects.
Do you know how desperate I have to be to want to play backgammon over chess? Oh no.
Okay, I was gonna say who invited Pennywise, but yes, definitely. Who invited
Oh, damn it. Now they're
Pennywise?
going to be stuck up on the ceiling the whole time. Oh, they're gone. Okay. So this one's just a picture of a dress. Oh, is that for the doll? Yeah, okay. Very cool. We got the doll's dress now. Oh, got a dartboard. Cool. Another thing we can't read because the brightness is so high. I'm sure that didn't say anything important.
Random animation, yeah, probably.
What, you've never played Hell Blood Evil Pool before? Oh, it's a version of snooker. Okay, that might explain it. See, us Americans here, we don't know about snooker. This is a totally different game. Okay, we got some chess pieces, Nick. Good lord, why is it so hard? Why is everything, like, so bright that's almost nuclear?
A queen is lethal in every direction.
Cool, thanks for that. Can I adjust the settings, Nick, so I can...
Yeah, I think...
Let's turn down the additional brightness to, like, down there. Okay, that does make it a lot easier to see. Can I adjust? Is it the bloom? Was that what was causing all this incredible amount? Because there's some bloom. Yeah. How about we don't have that? There we go. So you need some brightness. Okay. This looks more like it. Let's try this.
Okay.
That had more bloom than the OG Oblivion. Damn.
That's not it.
Iridium chess pieces. Yeah, those were a lot. They were quite, the bloom was so high, dude.
Queen.
Yeah, that's from the last game. If you remember, the queens all go on the
Queen
chest.
is lethal in every direction.
The last game, the queen had to go in every place where you couldn't hurt her. So it's probably the same thing. Yeah, it looks like it, Nick.
Okay.
Ah, cool. Very clever.
Oh, so it has to go across. It goes across the gaps. Okay.
I mean, that's what I'm going to assume.
Try.
Question. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, if you remember in the last game,
that would
it
make
was,
sense
yeah.
because that way you'd
Queen
have
is
to spread
lethal
something
in
out.
every direction.
Oh, this isn't going to work then. Okay, well, time to do the best we can.
That's how much we love chess around here on the Courtesy Flush. We just do the best we can. I'd love to see a chess master. That's probably who made this game. Just like sit there and play. I'd like to see Todd Howard try to figure this out. I don't think he'd have a chance.
Yep. I'm about to get in trouble. Yep.
It was a nice try, Nick. It was. There's not very many places.
One more time.
Yeah, I was
No, sorry, I just got a thought for how to start. Although I don't really need to restart the thing. It'll just take away pieces, and that's probably faster, but
A queen is lethal in every direction.
okay, that's the only one in that column.
Give me 1 second, Nick.
So, oh, yep.
All right, you're good.
Okay. So that's the only space in that particular column, which means it's the only space that particular piece can go. Okay.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. I really don't know. I do know that you do have only 3 choices in the row above it.
Oh, good catch. And 2 of those can't be used because of that queen.
Yeah.
Or the first queen. Okay.
Yeah, and you only
Interesting.
have 3 choices on the very top too.
Yeah, but I still have 2 at the moment. Okay. Um,
You could probably get away with putting the 1 chess piece on the top left there, because that's not gonna.
actually, hold on. 1 second.
Okay.
No, wait, no, I have paper here. Look, come here. Okay. Sorry, I'm starting. I had an idea of, hey, wouldn't this be easier if I could like start, just crossing off spaces?
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to hand draw what's left of our chessboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Well, while you do that, I'm
And
gonna
then-
I'm gonna make my attempt.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, because I don't think I can best what you've done, but it was gonna be an attempt. An attempt that may not work at all. Yeah, see, that one's got to have... Okay, that one can't go there, so it can't be there. Then it would have to be one of the bottom ones. So, yeah, you can't put that there, because then that one won't have a spot. Huh. Well, you have 3 choices on the bottom that have to be made. And if you're going to go ahead and start with this one here, Nick, you're probably going to end up wanting to...
This is harder than I thought.
Thanks, Dad.
I want a pencil for this. 1 second. Oh, wait, never mind. There's one here. That'll work well enough for this. Okay. Okay.
Queen is lethal in every direction.
Okay. So
Yeah.
one of them...
Oops.
Oops.
I think you can
Hey.
just undo that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do that, and that one will go away. Okay, that one absolutely has to go there, which means that.
You still have to pick
That.
one for the very
That.
bottom and then the
That.
row above it.
That. Okay. Which means one of them has to go here, which eliminates that. Would be there. One has to go here.
Nope. We're making it.
Goes there. 1, 2. There. Can't be there. At this point, this is the only space left here.
And then there's a
Can't be
space
there.
I'm not going to click it, but there's a space right here.
Yes, but that's not the only one in that row.
That's true. That's true. But you still have that very top row and the one above
wait,
it.
we do have that top row.
Yep.
That top row should be there. So queen there can't be there. And then that means there has to be one here, which eliminates there, which leaves one here.
Nice. That was it. Oh, we have to do it again?
Round 2.
Why?
Mother. Okay.
Okay. Hey, Psyduck, how's it going? You know
what? Nope.
Chess was a game that I never thought I would have such a dislike for until this game. And hi, I hope you're doing all right tonight.
Okay, hold on. So we've got space, blank, space, and then 3 more. Is that a space there?
Well,
Yes,
one
that
side is
space there.
definitely not going to get a piece now.
Well, if you notice, we only had to place 7.
Yeah, so this one's only going to be 6.
And this one, we're only going to be able to place 6, yes.
I'm
Wait, hold on. Did I? Oh, because I didn't do that. Sorry, I'm just drawing out my map. I know this makes for fascinating TV, but
yeah, we just got to get you a document camera. Just one of those overhead projectors that has an HDMI output.
I mean, I almost there's one at school that I could almost steal, but I don't think anybody would notice. The problem is I don't know if it really works at all. Anyways, so
sorry, hon, I wanted to use the bathroom tonight, but there was a giant chess puzzle in the middle of the floor, so I said I ain't doing that.
Can't be there. Can't be there. No, 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 no.
Document cameras are great for this sort of thing. I know. Actually, I'm building one here. I need to get a longer cable because it's very inconvenient.
That one has to be there because that's the only space in that particular row, which eliminates that. Would eliminate that and that.
The Khan Academy. Yeah, I already did a test with it. It looks awesome. It's just unfortunately the cable's like 2 feet too short, so it needs.
This is the only space open in that row. Which eliminates that.
We're bringing back the MRE streams on Friday.
This has to be here.
Is this another cake cutting game?
There.
Oh, no.
And then that. And that.
Round 3.
Mother.
Why? Why is there a round 3? Our options become even more limited.
Are we just going to have to keep doing this until...
Hey, Ginger, how's it going? Actually, in this case, it was the curse of a USB cable length. I've got plenty of HDMI, plenty of converter cables for it, but unfortunately the camera doesn't output the video stream to HDMI. It outputs the overlay and menus and all kinds of other stuff because the camera's idea was that the output camera would be a secondary thing the camera guy could use, but nobody found that interesting or useful, so that's why I got it. It's cheap. The bone-fingered mocks us.
know Stoff mocks this, but I'm going to shove it right down his throat.
Okay, okay. Well, let's see you figure this one out, because I think you're, once again, you're incredibly limited with the choices you have. So there's only one choice you can make for the center.
Okay. Yes. So there has to be one there.
Ginger says,
He's
good.
not
Waiting
there,
until it's
no
time to go to dinner, then it's the
there,
Lebanon Hanover show. Nice.
Not there and not there. Oh, and this one has to be here.
You can also put it at the very top, too.
Well, oh. Uh-oh.
Well, it's not like this connects to anything
That's a
useful
problem.
right now.
This might be a problem.
Nah. Not for you. You'll be fine. Just don't pick the wrong ones. It's that easy. Well, there's only 5,
Nope.
and I could see the one you need. Yeah. Right, okay, because we needed another level. We needed another... Thanks, Stauf. Like, I felt like 3. You know, let's go with the rules of baseball here.
You know what? We're gonna wing this one. I don't know that it's gonna work, but we're gonna wing it.
You only have 4 options, so yeah, go do your thing, man. Ah, yes, of course, because this also needs to be another level. Of course. We just keep playing until there are no more blocks left, Nick. That's just how this game is structured. Very cool. Wonder what this answer is.
You won? You must have cheated.
You want to see my work stuff? I drew out a map
Ah!
for you.
Who was that?
I don't know. I was putting my book and piece of paper and pencil on the table next to me, and you were like, ah. I was like, what? And I turned and see like this guy getting closer with a knife before he just disappears, and it's like, huh, that was an event, I guess.
If there were 13 levels, I don't think that would be... Like, after you get rid of the last piece, he goes like, aha, now where are you going to put them now? We're like, don't we win? He's like, oh, there's an answer somewhere. All right, let's take a look around this room. Maybe there's something else where... Yeah, we already seen the baby blood. Everyone's already seen the baby blood, okay? It's not that impressive anymore. Oh, spooky backgammon. Well, let's check the map. Maybe we have a new...
Yep. Let me... You know what? Yeah, map. Okay. Okay,
Let's see. We have done the game room, so next is Temple's room.
Oh, Temple Room, apparently. Okay.
Temple is the name of the wizard from the first game. The magician. I found that out because I read the stealth file book that I have here. So we're
there it
we're
goes.
gonna go into that guy's room. Who's like, I just want to be a magician, or whatever it is. He didn't seem like he was that bad of a guy, though. I think once he like realized what the source of the power was, he was like, "Oh, this is kind of fucked up."
You've made it this far, Tad, but you can't stop this.
There's something I've realized, Jacob. I don't remember how you got here. How you got in this house.
I followed you here. I watched you climb in through the kitchen window. Don't you remember?
I remember standing outside this house. I remember my friends laughing and taunting me, daring me to come in here. But that's the thing, Jacob. You weren't one of them. You're a trick. A trick my mind's playing on me.
No, Dad. This house. You're not listening. Dad, no.
You're not real.
No, Dad, don't do this.
You're not real.
No!
Oh. What was that? Is that like part of the baby?
That's gotta
Oh,
be
we found the
torso.
torso. Hell yeah. Hey everybody, we found the baby torso. We're one step
Let's,
closer to having our own stream baby.
Well, at least.
Yeah, here's the doll so far.
Yeah.
You can move it around, I believe, if you click on it. Yeah, we're still missing a foot.
Foot. Then we got to put both eyes in.
We got both
I don't
eyes.
think we need hair. It's got kind of patterned hair. We've got a dress. Okay. Anyways, there was a puzzle there, but we're going to ignore that for a second.
Let's look at this thing. Thanks.
You know what? I'm reasonably amused by that. It's like, you know what? A skeleton hand pulling out a skeleton.
Oh, look, cards. Oh, this was Pantsless Aaron. Excellent. A great name. Oh, cool. Guillotine. I think we got a little on our face there.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
All right, I'm going to turn the brightness back up because now we can't see anything. We turned it down because one room was too freaking bright. Now it's too dark. Okay. Okay, Nick, now you can actually see stuff in here. This room is not in great shape. Okay, there you go.
Okay, where is...
Oh, it's the rug.
Interesting.
What?
Something's not straightforward about these cards.
Something's not straightforward about these cards. It's a card game.
Oh.
Maybe you have to spin the cards. Maybe that'll turn into a 5 and then 6.
No. It's,
Okay.
You're supposed to go... Okay, how this is supposed to work is I don't know if it's just... Okay, it's just left or right, no diagonals.
Okay.
And you're trying...
5.
Like, so I started at Ace of Diamonds. 2, 3, 4.
That's what
5.
I thought. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
It's going to have to be here in order to fit.
Then 8, and then... Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was saying, yeah.
And then 10 has to be here.
Jack, and then you got your queen.
Queen
and then king.
has to be here. King. And
And then the next
Oh,
one.
and then if we go,
If you
because
play
this is
them
probably going to
cards
be.
wrong, you'll die. Then again, if you play your cards right, you'll also die.
Okay. I do need to reset, though, because we're about to get pocketed.
No, you're
or
not.
get a pocket.
No, you're not. You got to go up because that's the only way to go.
No, I'm saying, like,
Oh, I see what
I
you mean.
didn't realize that it was going to take me to clubs, not spades. So now I
Yeah.
have this random pocket.
Okay, let's go ahead and restart it then.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Just use the heavy flames in the cards. You'll feel better.
Something's not straightforward about these cards.
Okay. So there,
Queen.
there.
King, and then
So now we need to go up.
If laughter is the best medicine, you're surely curing the world.
there is a
Okay.
king way up there. So you can-
As we didn't say, that's the king of clubs up there, right?
yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do.
Oh, okay. And then the next one is probably going to be hearts, is my guess, because it's already starting you on. Oh, it's a Joker
Keep-
card.
But there's only one place to go. So okay, now we're on this.
Ace
Okay.
2. Yeah, okay. But you did well. No, you could still get around this. There's still a chance.
4. Okay.
Hey, Fawn Boy,
The
how's it
only way-
going?
Hold on. Let's think about this for a second. Well, I mean, I guess there's only one place to put the 3. The question is, that's an 8. 9, 10, jack. Okay, so I want the 4 to be here so that I think I have room to run off up here with the spades at the end.
Okay.
So then we have 6. Jack. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. So 7, 8, 9,
What a
10.
multitasker. You're wasting my time, procrastinating, and totally unproductive all at once.
Thanks.
You
We
done?
do our best.
Queen, King, Ace, 2,
And then I think up, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King.
Ah, there it is.
Two
Yeah.
tries. And one of those was because I didn't know the pattern. Take that.
That's actually kind of a cool puzzle. That would actually be kind of a
Yeah,
cool
actually,
little.
that one I did enjoy.
Yeah, that would be kind of a cool one to like have like different variations of. Nobody tried
Okay.
to stab us afterwards either, so, you know, unlike chess, a very violent game, I might add.
Okay. What's open in the
Faust
house?
sounds like your boss. Okay, so we got to go to the Dutton
Dutton
room. All right, that's down
Which
the
is at
hall.
the end of the hallway-ish.
Watch the rest of the house just be blaringly bright. We can't see where we're going. It's definitely brighter. That room was just very, very dark.
Okay. I think this is the one we want. Or were we in this one previously?
No, I think this is the one you want. It's the last room on the left. Yeah, we haven't been in here yet.
Okay.
I mean, we were here in the last game. This room looks nice, though. What's this? Your fate is bloody. Very nice to know. Ooh. What? We saw money and I'm like, big brain moment now. I could think of a few things that money could be used for.
Well, I mean, assuming that we, get out of this with presumably our sanity intact, like, take the pile of money, move several states away where nobody will know us, and restart our life.
Yeah.
Problem solved. It's the 40s. You can still kind of like do that kind of thing.
Exactly. If Tad goes far enough west, he'll be completely invisible.
Left to right, and right to left.
What? Why would you want that? Add it to the list of more crimes that Stauf has committed. Defacing currency? One of the first game's puzzle solutions. The moon is ready, your fate is bloody. Yeah, you're right.
If laughter is the best medicine, you're surely curing the world.
You think Faust invented QR codes to steal souls easier? You're right. What's wrong, Nick? Can't solve your $100 bill puzzle? Come on, I mean, we used to do these in grade school, right? You know, something about this reminds me of Black Dahlia, and I don't know what it is. I think it might be the gem puzzle.
What a multitasker. You're wasting my time, procrastinating, and totally unproductive all at once.
I don't know either, Nick. Let's just keep on going and seeing what happens. Oh, we're flipping and turning now. I know you're probably thinking, man, that was a move I totally intended to do. But you fooled me into thinking you have no idea what you're doing. So well done. All right, so the eye turned blue there. Now it's red, then it's blue. So there's like two different places to click.
No, like one is like it.
Yeah, it is. You have two different. There's two different. So one flips it and one turns it. So let's pay attention to the eye color. So brown does what?
Well, I think brown is your first selection. Like it's selecting, hey, which piece are you moving?
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. I didn't know you were clicking. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. And then when you click again.
Oh, 1 second. I gotta change something.
Oh, yeah.
Said I'm still in the Blackwell. How does it do this? Darn it! I thought I fixed that. Let me go and fix that. 1 second. It says we're still playing Blackwell Epiphany. It is, yeah, that's weird. I thought I changed that. I'll just change it right now. It's not what we were playing. There we go. That should change it here in a sec. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for the heads up on that. All right, Nick, you are back in control.
Okay.
Thank you, Chatillers. I appreciate it. Much appreciated.
There. We can't all have cognitive skills.
Well, that was rude. When in doubt, just blame Stauff. Yeah.
You don't.
You have effects.
Hey, Squick, how's it going?
Don't.
Greeting, Earth humans. How goes the rotation of currency? It goes very rotatingly. We are definitely making a lot of heads turn with our... I don't know why the hell he made a puzzle in defacing currency, but here we are. He also traps the souls of children and dolls, so I don't really think trying to figure him out is kind of be productive these days. You know, it looks like there's something happening here, but it feels like I don't know what's going on, but it feels like there's some pieces that straight up just don't belong.
Everything revolves around the center.
I am.
Thanks, Tad. Thanks for the background information on how rotating puzzle works.
I don't.
That pun was deplorable, and you hate it. Top marks. Wow, you got two of them together somehow.
Did I?
Look at that.
I did. I don't know how I did that. But
somehow the pizza pie just sliced correctly. I don't know. There you go. Another piece moved. That's not the correct piece. Oh, all right. Now it's moving again.
See, I don't quite.
You don't understand or quite get what's going on. Well, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I don't quite get which pieces do the flip-floppy thing. Like, I mostly have that down, but it's not all the way there.
Look, you got another one.
I think
that's the third one in a row. Look, you're knocking it out, Nick. Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. See, that I can tell goes there because you could see the you can see the word Franklin starts to spell out. But now you can't move that, but that other piece right there on the left has to be down there too. So I don't know how you're going to get it down there. That one right there, that has to go at the very bottom right. That's the other end of the... yeah, okay. Yeah, let's see.
If I needed to know about bad mistakes, I'd speak with your parents.
Uncalled for.
That was uncalled for. And look at that. You got two in a row on that one flip, Nick. I don't... Look, you have three. You have four perfectly right there. Maybe you've secretly found the thing that you are amazing at in this game. And you're like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I understand more or less what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Like, in terms of, like, how does the puzzle function mostly-ish, not completely, just because, like, I don't understand why some pieces seem to flip-flop and some don't. Like, some of the pieces seem to be larger and therefore won't flip-flop. But, I don't know. We seem to be making it work. Maybe.
I'm taking your word for it. Okay, that's a big chunk to move. All right, that's...
You see, there's a couple of these pieces that seem to be like double width or something.
Yeah, that's a big turn. Jeez. Oh wow, look at that! You just like put that together. You just have a couple that are just completely misaligned. That's it. Wow. Okay. You just got to flip those two around. You solved the puzzle, Nick. Oh wait, no, wait. Oh no, that's not correct, or is that completely off?
Finally.
You did.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Wait,
That was
we're not
it?
gonna
Oh
get
no, we didn't know. Congratulations, puzzle. Can we
those-
take
but
the
we
money
can go
now?
into this one.
Hey, Die Forever, how's it going?
No, we're not allowed
Third or
to take
first,
money.
fourth best game of all time. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Go, Tad, quick! Run!
That's the doctor, I think. He looks a little disheveled.
Don't know.
Ah, we're in the chapel.
This seems like something we should save for.
Right. It really is. I mean, if you remember in the last game when we came to there, I don't think we had a whole lot of puzzles to solve. Or did we have? I think it was the one with the floor tiles were dropping. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's hope they don't make us do one of those again. If you remember, it was like the blocks that you had to drop to make them.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I remember that one. That wasn't my most hated puzzle in that game. That probably belonged to the microbe thing.
Oh, cool. I got fruit punch right here. All right, there's just a baby inside there. Someone left their baby inside the holy water again.
Baptismal font of blood. Oh,
Cool.
There's
There's our next puzzle. It looks like. What else we got over here?
Mhm.
There's where Adrian Delaney releases the ghost that kills her husband. Or no, this is, I mean, it's totally different chapel. Totally different.
The fact that there's a no in front of the is that something?
Is there somebody
it
in
makes
there?
There's something in there that we're going to do, or is it just saying?
There's something sitting inside the confessional chair. It's like somebody is sitting there. Yeah. Well, it's none of our business.
I've got a feeling this is more than just music.
Oh, is it moving numbers over? No black keys. Okay. Why can't the composition sheet just have the instructions, you know?
So if I hit 7 and 8, it does 15.
If you don't C sharp, then you'll be flat.
All right, Stalf, we gotta talk. You can't be saying jokes like that. That's just illegal.
So if I say 6 and 10,
I've known corpses
it's
that are
going to
less
break
tone deaf.
because that's 16. Okay.
I've got a feeling this is more than just music.
Okay, so this is not just a music puzzle. This is a math puzzle.
So what happened was I hit 1 and 2, therefore it pressed down 3.
Okay.
I did 4 and 5, it pressed down 9. Okay. So I can't use...
You can't use 15.
I need to get two numbers to add up to 15.
I would say 10 and 5, because what else are you going to use a 10 for? I guess you could use it for the 11, 12, 13, 14, but I was just thinking 5. Of course, you still have to add up to those numbers too, so maybe not.
So the problem is I'm thinking, yeah, if we press down 2, it adds to third number.
Yeah.
3, that's 3 numbers times 5 would be 15. So we're trying to get the whole keyboard depressed. So the trick is that we need to do that in such a way that
the revelation. We just have to do a bit of math, says the math teacher. Wow, actually, yeah, okay. You know what? I can't wait to see it.
You know what? I should put. You know what? I should put this in my back pocket, and it's like, okay, next time the students are obnoxious, it's like, okay, here you go. First person to figure out a correct solution to this gets, like 5 bonus points.
Oh man.
Watch them like just tear each other apart.
If laughter is the best medicine, you're surely curing the world.
All right. Now we just got to equal 10.
Yeah, and I think now I'm in trouble though, because I can do like 4 and 6, but then 5, 7, 8 I can't do anything with. Okay.
Try again.
It was close.
I got a feeling this is more than just music.
What is the correct solution to piano? Arson. Arson is the correct answer when you're in a spooky-ass house that refuses to let you go. I have to say, that's a lot of attitude for something that's very flammable. Maybe it should tone this noise down and let us out of the house when we ask to be let out.
Okay.
It's like, ooh, it's a house that's spooky and kills people. Yeah, well, so do a lot of houses in downtown Cleveland. And they don't have puzzles. They just have asbestos and poor building practices. Yeah, the solution to piano is clearly force. Yes.
You know what the solution to this is?
What?
You go get yourself a big heavy steel beam, and then you just drop it on the whole keyboard at once and say, there, all the keys are down, deal with it.
Yes, asbestos is the bestos. That's why Nick's coughing right now. No, I'm kidding.
I goofed that.
I have a feeling this is more than just music.
Squick says, House, I need you to understand, if you don't open the door, I will be taking a dump on every piece of furniture you contain. Unless you have a ghost dry cleaning on speed dial, I suggest you rethink your position. So you're just opening yourself up for Stealth to just throw puns at you. He is infinite in the puns, as we've found. He'd call you the party pooper. 7 guests arrived, and one of them pooped on everything.
Casper, you're wasting my time, procrastinating, and totally unproductive all at once.
Square. Hey, Tracy, it's good to see you. Welcome back. Pun-limited one-liners, indeed. He's unfortunately just full of vile puns that destroy people's souls. Nice. 2 plus 3 equals 11.
This is harder than I thought.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
I've got a feeling this is more than just music.
This is why the IRS should
3 equals 11 in base 4, so it would be 4 plus 1 is 5.
The IRS wants us to do taxes. Come on.
Okay.
I think this. I think if you can't pass this, then you probably just they'll just give you a pass. They're like, we're just gonna take the money. You're just gonna trust us. It's the right amount. Starf, I have a Sharpie. I'm not afraid to use it in all your paintings. How is he supposed? Yeah, you're just gonna paint over all of his pictures that had already got demon face on it and everything. Alternate solution: vandalism. You are but one pen away from having a whole new set of numbers installed. You're right. What if my solution to these ghostly hauntings that Stealth seems to put us into is that I just summon another spirit who's smarter than me to do all the puzzles? Like, what's he gonna do then? It's like, yeah, he'll be like, oh, you can't blow my puzzle up because it's magic otherworld. Okay, I want to summon someone. Okay, I'm gonna summon a guy who's smarter than me. I may not be the hero, but I'll make the right choice.
Hold on. 8, 4.
Where's that detective ghost when you need him? Oh, you're talking about Joey? Joey would give up like halfway through this fucking puzzle. He wouldn't even make it into this room.
No, you know who we need?
Who's that?
The spirit inhabiting the body formerly known as Mecha from Unvowed. Because wasn't that like supposed to be some sort of like spirit of knowledge or something?
Sure. Yeah, we need that, whatever that thing is. Ardania says, these keys are depressing. That was good Stoufism.
Okay.
I'd like to phone a friend, smash cut to Ghostbusters. No, Venkman would get right outside the house and look at it and go, nah, it just doesn't look safe to enter. Hey, if you're still inside, we're not going in.
You know what? He could just, get out the proton pack and just, blast a couple holes in a wall so that we can hop out, and then we can proceed to blast the house to pieces.
Yeah.
Like, problem solved.
That's when we accidentally release Stauf into the world. I feel like this house is the only thing keeping him here. Who are you gonna call? Someone else. Dude.
There. We can't all have cognitive skills.
I seem to be a glutton for punishment. I've got a feeling this is more than just music.
This is definitely a tough one. Build a giant ghost containment unit around the house? Yeah. I'm gonna make things so weird if you don't let me out of here. I'm gonna lick so many things. Yeah, they need to bring back the lick option to video games. Back in the 80s, people weren't afraid to test the walls with their tongue. I'm not putting my lips on that. Yeah, I almost got it there. I think if you do 10 plus.
No, I used too many of the middle ones. Well, hold on.
The late 80s lead walls had paint, or 80s walls had lead paint, so they tasted better. Yeah, it tasted sweet, right?
Nope. We do have it. Accidentally, I
if I needed to
think.
know about bad mistakes, I'd speak with your parents.
Yeah,
Because
well,
now we can do 1 and 11 is 12. There we go.
that's not how you play music, but, you know. That's it. We don't get anything cool for doing that. Can we go inside confessional now? Is that like a place we're allowed to enter for doing that? No. Let's check our map
Okay. Well, you know what?
and save the game.
Actually, I was just going to go with save game saying check map.
Yeah.
Because I think I am about at the limit for today.
Okay. Completely understandable. We did chess puzzles. We did multiple chess puzzles. But I am curious as to see where we're going next on the map. Never mind, you hit exit.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
That's all right.
You just wanted to look to see for a spoiler for next time. I'm sorry. I did not get that because, again, I am.
You were done. You
tired.
shut it down. It's okay. It's over, so it's all good. But man, I'll tell you right now, you've done more chess and math puzzles tonight than I think anyone ever in the history of man. Actually, no, I'm sure someone's played through this speed run level, but whatever. You know what I mean? Like, we solved it raw. You didn't have a hint. We just guessed. It was, you know what? They should call this game, instead of the seventh guessed, because I guessed how many times I've fucked up this puzzle. God. What a game, man. I'm looking forward to seeing how it ends, because I know that you wanted to play through and try out.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious, like,
Yeah.
what does the game look like if you play as the psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever technically he is?
Yeah. We're probably going to end up chasing Tad around, and we're like, why is Tad acting weird? And then from Tad's point of view, we look like insane. It's a different game. It's a different game. Okay. So you got here at the 11th hour. We're not quite at the 11th hour yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I do have it set up. I got it ready.
No, he's replying to somebody who said that they just got here. About the fact that, hey, we're,
Brad
closing it down
Potts.
for the night.
Yeah, sorry, Brad. Yeah,
But-
we're about to head. I'm gonna send the Twitch watchers over to Mad Ducks on WBPL 76, who's playing Civilization, I believe. So go over there and tell him to don't start a war with Gandhi. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for stopping by. We'll be back again on Sunday with more Mass Effect. So until then, thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time here on the Courtesy Flush. Take care, everybody, and have a good night.
Night all.